The boy arrived in the small town for the first time. He quickly noticed that everyone there looked like some kind of monster. The reason he had come was to find his biological mother. Following an address, he found his grandmother's house, but his grandmother didn't recognize him at all. She even handed him a cup of frog tea. At a loss, the boy finally told her his name. This startled the grandmother so much that she hurried forward and pulled him into a tight embrace. Lucas couldn't wait to ask about his mother's whereabouts, but the grandmother refused to answer. Instead, she simply prepared an empty room for him to rest for the night. At that moment, Lucas suddenly felt something strange happening to his body. Sharp teeth sprouted in his mouth. The next second, he transformed into a monster. A pair of wings even appeared on his back. It wasn't until he sprayed himself with some insecticide a few times that he returned to his normal form. Up until now, Lucas had lived a normal life with his father, just like any other human. But that day, while his father was asleep, Lucas snuck out of the house to attend a party hosted by the goddess. The goddess was delighted by his arrival. She even invited him to dance. The atmosphere grew increasingly intimate. They drew closer and closer, but at the crucial moment, the goddess suddenly let go of his hand. Above them, several frogs fell instead, landing on Lucas's mouth as if kissing him in her place. The classmates around them burst into laughter. No one stepped forward to help. Lucas stood there, completely isolated. He felt something stuck in his throat. The next second, his eyes turned completely white, his feet pushed against his shoes, and he transformed into a monster. The classmates who had been laughing were instantly terrified. They screamed and ran for their lives. Lucas, startled by his own reflection, ran after them. He looked down at his mutated hands, screamed in fright, and panicked. Just then, his father arrived in a car, pulling him away from the scene in time. He sprayed him with insecticide again, and Lucas returned to his normal form instantly. At last, his father decided to tell him the truth. They were never truly human. Once they reached puberty, they would transform into monsters.